to Time to Talk. I'm R.G. Holloman, and today is Wednesday, April 13th, 2016. And today I'd like to welcome as my guest Jody Redmond, who is the owner of Creations by Jody. Today our topic is home-based businesses. There are a lot of businesses in West Michigan that are home-based, and so we want to feature some of those because you don't always hear a lot about them, but they're thriving and they're also very exciting. Ms. Jody, it's so good to have you on Time to Talk today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, we are so glad that you could come. And then as our viewing audience will be able to see in just a moment, we have a number of your creations, which are, a lot of them are sweets. They're baked goods, and I'm telling you, they look really, really yummy. This is going to be a good show today. Tell us how long you've been in business, Miss Jody.
I've been in business for well over 20 years, and it started off with me just having a vision to make, me being so creative, just me having a vision. I made a gingerbread house, and I just made this for a gift, using my creativity, and then I gave it out as a Christmas gift. A couple years later, I had a vision, and I made an edible popcorn tree, and I personalized it, and I gave those out as gifts. And then all of a sudden, the people I gave the gifts out to decided, well, this would be a nice gift to give out, and wanted me to make gifts, and then Creations by Jody began.
Okay, so you've been doing this for a while now.
Yes.
Now tell me where you want to start with showing us these goodies.
We can start off right here with this is a chocolate creation, and I kind of made it like in a planner, and it's with letters, which of course, Creations by Jody, and there's everything I do, I try to make it edible.
Okay.
So this is all edible, and the displays, like when you go to parties, weddings, and things like that, they have these flowers, you throw them away. This right here, if you have a centerpiece that's edible, you can eat it, you don't have to worry about the hassle of all the throwing away the flowers, and here you go. So you can personalize that to your event.
What is this made out of? Chocolate?
This is milk chocolate, and is the border of it is kind of like a Jimmy's candy sprinkles around it.
Wow, it's very pretty. It's almost too pretty to eat.
It tastes good though.
I bet it does. I got my eye on the A for RG. We also want our viewers to know that you can give us a call at 616-459-4881 if you have a question for Miss Jody, or if you have a comment. Maybe you've experienced some of these goodies before at one of your special events. So that's something that's really yummy. And then you customize to the person or the event.
Their vision, yeah.
Okay. Now, what else would you like to show us?
Right here, because Mother's Day is coming up, so I want to show you this. We have 1 pound, I'm going to hold that up.
Okay.
This is a 1 pound chocolate frame. It's all edible. It probably got caramel in it and different things in there. This is a great way to personalize your Mother's Day gift, saying just exactly what you want. And this was for my mom. She's deceased, passed away, and I kind of use this as a use this as a sample. And then along with it, you could also have in that same box like a chocolate covered Oreo with an edible image, and also something like the kids love to give out to say world's greatest mom. Kids love to give those out.
Okay.
You can customize that, and by Mother's Day coming up, that'll be a great, unique, gift for Mother's Day. And also you can add something around it, whatever you want, in a creative box.
Now, when you started your home-based business, what were some of the challenges you faced? A lot of people want to work out of their home, but they easily get distracted by kids or, relationships or their marriage or whatever, or just, well, I'm home anyway, I'll get to it, Do you have to set a schedule, or what are some of
Plan,
your
you gotta
challenges?
plan ahead. I tell everybody, this is the time I'm working. I'm at home, but I'm working. Do not bother me. I'm down here in my office. I have a setup, and then I'm working. And that's when I don't, because it is a challenge.
Okay.
Doorbell rings. People expect you to run right there, and I can't come to the door because my hands are filled with chocolate.
Right, because you're working.
I'm working.
You
yeah.
are
So
working.
yeah, it could represent a challenge, but we all overcome the challenges and get more creative ways how to handle. Like I make sure my door stays locked, so the kids can't just come open the door. Put the top lock on. Just different ideas. Different things I do so they won't just come in and barge in and interrupt.
And I think that's very good. We're kind of getting another close-up of this one. That's and you have the picture there of your mother.
My mother.
And who else is that?
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's you. That's you. So you can take pictures.
Young me.
Young you. How old were you there?
Probably about 35.
Oh, okay.
No, maybe that's 20 years ago.
Oh, okay. And so somebody can give you a picture, and you can
And tell me what they want,
incorporate the picture.
whatever they want.
Okay.
I have another one similar to this.
Yeah.
While we talking about this is right here. These are Valentine's creations. So I had a customer, the client wanted to order something unique, and he just said what he wanted, his little love notes, whatever, right on there. I typed it up in the edible image with the picture, and it was unique, and they loved it. So that was just popular for Valentine's Day. It's the same thing, a 1 pound edible frame, and they choose what they want: peanut butter crunch chocolate, caramel filled, whatever. You get over 1 pound of chocolate with this.
Wow. We're talking to Jody Redman, who is the owner of Creations by Jody. We're live today on this Wednesday. Wednesday what? April 13th, 2016. I'm overwhelmed by chocolate, and I haven't even tasted anything yet. And then also back to your business, I would say, thought process, that you're respecting your time, and you're requiring that other people respect your time and your space. That's important if you want to have a home-based business. You can't just be like, well, anything goes. Oh, I'll get on the phone and talk to you for 2 hours. Oh, I'll go on Facebook and just, be playing around. It's all business. It's all business. And then pretty soon people get the message, like, leave Mom alone. She is working, like they would do if you were working an outside job.
Put the kids to work.
Yes.
If you want
Okay. And what is the next?
We have here, also, while we're talking about the edible images that we can do, we also have edible images for, this is a baby shower favor, twins. We have just a picture, and that was a birthday favor. And then I did, this one is for an event I did, that South Pacific play, if you guys, that musical. And it's different companies that we do, and this one I decorated. So that was really creative to the event. So we could customize, personalize anything you want, a chocolate covered Oreo with the edible image to you, whatever you want, for whether you just want one or you want 100, you can get it.
And then also what you do is not just do the baking or the sweets or designing those, you actually help people host their entire event.
Yes, because I went to several events and I noticed that the host is so stressed out and all this with getting all this and can't enjoy their guests. And I'm thinking, I love to do events because I always do our family reunions, and I know that's stressful, but I love it. So I say, why not take the worry and stress out of it and let the people, the guests, let the client, customer enjoy their party. And they do.
Oh, because that can be stressful.
Yes.
That can be it can be a lot of fun, but it's a lot of stress for you. So you're really helping people with that. Let's move on. We talked about this one. Now we're moving down, right? Or no, we have something good in the front.
And those are chocolate-covered strawberries.
Lord have mercy.
They are a hit. I didn't bring all of them with me,
Okay.
but I named all my strawberries after my grandchildren. So
Oh, wow.
we have a famous one, the
Uh-huh.
Tristan's Turtleberry, which I didn't bring. It's kind of a caramel pecan. And then I did bring the Anaya's Gooey Caramel, which you'll get a chance to try today.
Okay. Am
And
I
then-
going to try that now? What I'm going to do?
Do you want to try it now?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to ask me twice.
You can take those are tongs I have available. You can try it.
Okay, which one is it?
It's the one with the caramel on it.
Like right there?
Can you,
Is that one?
can
Is
you
that
get
it?
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely. You got it.
Okay,
already
I
have
got it. Here we go, television people.
And that's Anaya's Gooey Caramel. So when you
Oh, Anaya's
gooey caramel.
Gooey caramel. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The crew is going. Oh, that's good. Yes.
That's one of the popular ones.
Big strawberries, too.
You can also personalize it. As you see, I personalized one just for you today.
You did.
I did. It says
one
time
is
to
it?
talk. If you see the whole tray,
Oh,
the
my
tray is
goodness,
personalized.
I did not see
So you can have your
that.
tray personalized to your event, whatever your needs are. We can do that.
Oh, that is so nice.
And it
You
got
know,
little pretzels on the side for a little bling.
Yeah, when you have your events, you want them to be different.
Different, unique.
You don't want what everybody else has.
Absolutely. And when you have something from Creations by Jody, you know it came from Creations by Jody.
And how many people do you have working with you?
We have up to 5 to 6 well-trained staff available for events. So when we have events, we have 2, we have 3 at one, 3 at the other, whatever. We have them ready and available. Also have a delivery person too.
Okay. Now, we're talking about home-based businesses today. And Miss Jody has a home-based business called Creations by Jody. So we're learning more about home-based businesses and how to run one and how to keep one successful. Because she definitely knows about that because she's been in it for more than 20 years. So, Miss Jody, talk about professionalism. How important is that?
It's very important. You want to treat the customers with respect, with the professionalism that they deserve. And when you go in there, and that's how things run smoothly, when you treat them with the profession and respect.
And what about timeliness?
I'm always on time.
Okay.
You probably know that today when I talk to you.
Yes, you beat me here.
So I'm always on time. I
Yeah.
don't like to be late for anything. I come early, I be well prepared, and I've taught my team of girls and the guy at delivery that we are on time. We meet probably once a month and sit down and review things. We got to be here at this time. This is the time we need to leave, just in case we get caught in traffic. Anything could come up, but we plan ahead. We have our emergency kit, just in case we need different things, we forget things, so we plan accordingly.
Excuse me. Talk about, because I think business owners and potential business owners really need to pay attention to this, how important it is to listen to the customer.
Absolutely, because the customer comes first. All you're doing is listening to them, getting their vision, and executing their vision
Right.
from start to finish. So that's all you're doing is meeting their needs of the customer and making them satisfied. And then there's times I call them back. I was like, hey, what do now that we have the phone, you can send pictures. How does this look? Do we need to touch this up? What do you think? So it's all me bringing their vision to life with a flair.
And that's really important because, see, you're very creative, and then so you can give people ideas, and they can tell you, this is what I like, and you can add ideas, but in the end, the customer is always right. And if they say, no, that's not quite what I want, I'd like you to change that
And you do.
to something. And you do.
Absolutely. And you do.
And you do. And you do. Now, what else do we have here? What do we...
This is one of the creations. This is something that's going to be available at the Big Dream Fair this Saturday. I created, are you ready to try something else? Okay. So what we
Because
have.
I'll just add it to what I'm doing.
Okay. What we have here is a chocolate dip bacon, bacon and eggs. So
Wait a minute. You said chocolate dip, bacon, and
yes.
eggs?
The
Okay.
egg is chocolate.
Woo.
So it looks like it though, but that's your breakfast, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I did that before, then all of a sudden I decided we need something else to go with the bacon and eggs and chocolate. So I
Okay.
created this.
And what's that?
This is you have you have your breakfast, but you also have a pancake pop. Not just a pancake pop, it's a pancake pop with Butterfinger.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, so it's infused with syrup, and the kids love it. I tried it on the grandkids approved. So you take the tube out and you just squeeze it on there and you bite it.
Okay, so this is for me to try
That
now?
is for you to try.
Oh, my. You want that? Okay, I'm going to try the bacon first.
Try the
I love
chocolate.
bacon either way. That's good. Now we're going to do the pancake pop. We want you to know you can call in, ask Jody a question, or make a comment, or ask her about business. 459-4881. Yep. Very good. Very good. How did you get the Butterfinger in there?
You just
Or
mix
is that
it
a
up.
secret?
You kind of mix it up in the batter, but you can't tell everything.
Okay, we can't tell. We don't tell everything. You know, some things got to remain secret.
And there's also chocolate dip bacon with caramel, so it kind of tastes like if you had turtle candy. That kind of tastes like that, gooey, chewy.
Oh, am I supposed to
Just try it. Just try it.
That's the benefit of being in the host. I got to try it.
Try it.
That is too serious. Okay. Okay. Let me get a drink. I love that. This is why this is for special events.
Yes.
It's not every day. You don't eat bacon with chocolate
Oh, we have a
every day.
question?
And we do have a question. I guess they don't want to ask the question on the phone, but they did call on the phone and ask their question. And their question, our viewer's question is, Jody, do you use turkey bacon or meatless bacon? Do you ever use that?
I use turkey bacon. I use turkey bacon and the other bacon. I could do meatless bacon if somebody wanted. I could do anything made to order, but I do turkey bacon also.
Okay. So you can work with people.
Yes, I want to bring their visions to pass.
Okay. Do you happen to do any gluten-free things yet?
Upon request.
Upon request.
Upon request,
Okay.
I can create whatever the customer needs.
Okay. See what we have here.
Right here's what we have. This is one of the newer creations. I think I started this around Valentine's Day. The kids love them. It's a Rice Krispie Pop. You probably don't want to try this. You could take them home with you. But this is a Rice Krispie Pop, and it's just decorated with sprinkles, and I kind of do it like more of a Mother's Day spring theme. Kids love to carry these around. And I've done them when you just write the name on there. You can put an edible image. You can just customize it to whatever the client wants.
Oh my goodness. Do you ever have kids or different people go to bake sales and
I sold out of those on Valentine. Yeah, those.
and bring those? Yeah,
That
I
was
bet
a-
that's a big hit.
That's a big hit.
Mm-hmm.
They love it because just stays on the little Rice Krispie stays on the pop all the way to the end. So on the stick. So
Oh.
that's really cool.
What a different idea. Sometimes, you got kids, you got grandkids. Do your grandkids give you ideas? How about this?
No, they just try everything.
They just try everything. That's your taste testing committee.
They try everything, but the two girls, the ones that started with my niece and my daughter-in-law, they give me ideas. Let's try this, and we'll try this. And we was like, we don't like that, And then I take it and try it with different people, and they give me, let me know feedback, and let me know if it's good, or should we add it to the menu or not.
Okay. What's your favorite?
My favorite is, I didn't bring today.
Okay.
It's a special I do for Mother's Day. It's the chocolate dip pineapple. And I think I might have sent you a picture of that one.
Okay.
And then I kind of use a cookie cutter, spell out mom, and you dip it halfway, and it is.
Oh, wow. That sounds really,
And then
really...
it's the caramel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That,
Yeah.
that sounds really, really good. You must keep a lot of different chocolate and caramel and
Absolutely.
various things in your supplies.
Yes. You should see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We have another question. And our person wants to know, do you have marshmallows that are suitable for vegans?
We don't have it, but we can get it.
Okay.
Whatever customer wants, we'll get.
Good, good. So it truly is just customized. I tell you what we're going to do, Miss Jody. I think we're going to take a break right now. Want our viewers to know, you can call in 616-459-4881. Today is Wednesday, April 13th, so you know we're live and we can take your calls. When we repeat, we can't take your calls. We just see us on the air and just look at all these goodies and just watch me eat. But anyway, if you do have a question for Ms. Jody, Creations by Jody, she's going to be at the Dream Big Fair Saturday, which is April 16th.
From 12 to 5.
From 12 to 5?
12 to 5.
At the Kentwood Center. We're going to talk more about that when we come back. But right now, you're watching Time to Talk, and we'll be right back.
You're watching Time to Talk with R.G. Holloman on GRTV.
I want to thank everyone for making this day so special. Dad, you've been my inspiration. I love you.
I love you too.
And Mom, I miss you so much.
Type 2 diabetes steals the lives we cherish most. But it can be prevented. Almost 80 million Americans have prediabetes, but because prediabetes doesn't always have symptoms, 9 out of 10 people who have it don't even know it. Know your risk. More importantly, do something about it. Eat better, stay active, and lose weight. You have a lot to live for. Stop diabetes for yourself and the people you love. Learn how at checkupamerica.org or talk to your doctor.
Welcome back to Time to Talk with Archie Holloman. Here's Archie.
Hello, welcome back to Time to Talk. We are so glad to be back with you again on this Wednesday, April 13th, 2016. And today we're talking about home-based businesses. We want to celebrate home-based businesses in our community and let you know who they are and what they're doing. And maybe also you can be encouraged. You don't always have to have a big building to start a business.
Absolutely.
Many businesses can be run from home, and in fact, that makes them even more profitable because then you can put money into your goods or your services instead of paying a lot of rent for a place. And eventually, sometimes you get to that point, but in the meantime and in between time, it's good to work out of your home. And that's what Creations by Jody, that's what Miss Jody Redmond, our guest today, is doing and has been doing for more than 28 years. And she has all these delicious baked goods that she takes to various events and also host events, baby showers, weddings,
Oh, yeah, I have to tell you about the baby shower,
graduations,
yeah.
some of everything. What's the most interesting event you have done?
The last one, if we could step over here, I want to show you this one real quick. It's a baby shower, what you said. The theme was Tiffany and Company, and the baby, of course, name is Kennedy.
Okay.
So this is a chocolate candy bar with an edible image, and the client hired Creations by Jody to execute the whole thing from start to finish. They gave us a vision. This is our theme. And Jody, you have at it. I know you're creative. I'm gonna let you do everything. That's all she did and she trusted us, our team, and we made her vision come to life.
Oh, wow.
Wow, and then she really enjoyed it. So all they had to do, it was the grandmother that gave the shower. So all they had to do was just come in, enjoy the guests. We hosted the games. We dressed in Tiffany and Company attire, the girls, and we did everything. We served the food from start to finish. We cleaned up. We did everything, and all they did was took the gifts out of there and left, and we cleaned up. And it was
how
just
nice.
wonderful and stress-free.
How nice.
Yeah.
What are some of the comments you get about your business?
I have some that tell me I'm so creative. I have such anointed hands. Or somebody will call me, give me one of your creations. Or I have my aunt, they call me, and she says, okay, I have something coming up. I want you to do something for my fiance. And he's a chef. So when you're doing something for a chef,
Okay.
it's a little different now, okay?
Yes.
So I had to step up the game, the creativity,
Right,
and I just had
right.
this vision, and I created him something immaculate.
Okay.
And he loved it.
Okay.
So a year later, she calls, it's like, I need another creation.
Okay.
And he loved it. So it's been about 3 years. She surprises him with one of my creations, and
Okay,
he loved it.
okay.
So that says a lot when
It
you
does.
can
It does.
when you can
Return
impress
business.
a chef.
Yes, yes,
So-
yes. It's very, that's very good because
Yeah.
when people come back to you over and over, that's saying a lot about what you do and the quality
They just
of your
love-
work
yeah.
and everything like that. So I'm sure that you always make sure you only have the finest ingredients. You don't cut
Absolutely.
corners.
No. Taste is everything. My thing is for everything to not only look good, but taste good.
Okay.
Yes.
We have another question. Excuse me. Do you use carrot chocolate?
I have not, but I can.
Okay. If
Yes.
somebody asks for
If you
it,
ask,
you can use it.
yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. All right. Good. Let's talk a little bit more about. Oh, and we didn't get that picture.
This is right here.
there.
This kind of goes in with these pictures that's in the frame here.
Uh-huh.
These are different favor buffets that Creation by Jody does. I just meet with the client and they tell me their vision. This was a movie theme. This was a movie theme favor buffet for open house. And I created that, and I also created like the popcorn favorite, which is down there to go with it. So we created that and then also over here we have a sweet 16. favorite buffet that we created. And then there's another one. And one of my favorite ones is down here at the end. If you get that, that's down at the end. That's that in that frame. This was a twins. They open house graduation. This was one of my favorite ones. So I made these chocolate popsicles, and I had it personalized to say these twin pops, the twin pops,
cute.
and it was so amazing. I got a couple little favors that I have, that little round thing, like a little movie film strip thing here, and made like a little film strip. So this is like just a double mint, because they're twins, so I rolled up a double mint inside of it. And I said, thanks for celebrating with us. These for the twins, and Matthew and Michael. And so they loved it. This was amazing. Just different things that we do. And this was created for the clients. That's what they asked for, their needs. And you probably won't see me repeat this one.
Okay.
We don't duplicate them, but that's just.
Well, that's good, because you don't want your event or your party to be exactly. I saw them do that at that other.
And I've
party.
been to places. I'm like, I've seen that before.
I've seen that
I've seen that.
before.
Yeah, that was
I've
it.
seen that before. You want it to be different and something that's so special for you as a customer and your guest as well. How far out do you plan?
For event,
Yes.
it's up to the client.
Okay.
So I tell them the earlier the better, because with their vision, and I can create them something exceptionally well, especially if they want something customized. Like, I can get to this right here. I did this for, of course, my daughter, Precious. I did this for her, and it's a customized mold, and with her name in it. It was a favor, which you can get these customized. I can do that for So you need at least 6 to 8 weeks for me to even order the mold, to get the mold, so you can have that customized. But this is really personalized. This is something that is a keepsake.
We're going to go back over this later at the end of the show, but tell us your website so people can see
You can go to www.creationsbyjody.com. Or you can also call area code 616-325-8583 and make your Creations by Jody today.
Okay. And then now let's talk about the Dream Big Fair.
Oh, yes.
You're going to be a part of the Dream Big Fair, and that's being put on by Della Levi.
Della Levi, yes.
And she always puts on great
This is
events.
the 6th annual. I'm excited.
Yes. So tell people what the Dream Big Fair is all about and your part in it.
Dream Big Fair is my first year in the Dream Big Fair. I was a sponsor a couple years, and I decided, it was really great event,
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm so busy I can't get to be a vendor there. So this year I made sure I was a vendor. And the Dream Big Fair is about people, women of color, coming together, small businesses all coming together with their dreams, their businesses, and it's amazing. I think last year was probably over 200 people came through there. It is just so amazing. I just loved it. And I was like, I'm going to be a vendor this year.
Okay. And that is Saturday, April 16th,
Yes,
12 to 5?
at the Kentwood Center.
At the Kenwood Center.
And
on,
we're gonna have some-
48th Street.
Yes.
Or something like that.
There's some good treats for you guys there.
Okay. So, and that's free admission and everything.
It's free.
Okay, and a lot of things there to look at and to learn from and to buy.
To buy.
To
Absolutely.
buy. When Miss Jody said, they're going to have purses there. What? Okay, I'm going to be
There are
there.
a lot of raffles. Yeah, you can win a
Yes.
coach first too.
Yes.
Yes.
So wonderful. And so that's really good. And that's really important, because when you said 200 businesses, people would say, I didn't know there were 200 businesses with women of color here in Grand Rapids and Kent County.
Well, there's
Amazing.
200 people that came through there.
Came through there.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it was about 35, 40 vendors there.
Okay, that's still
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot of people, and a lot of people coming through. A lot of networking that can happen.
I love it. I love it.
As well,
Yeah.
we're talking to Jody Redmond, who is the owner of Creations by Jody, and we're celebrating home-based businesses ourselves today. And Jody has, I want to call it a bakery almost, but she does a lot of baked goods, customized baked goods at home, which is different. That's
Very.
different from somebody just here's a cake for you.
Here's
and
something.
it came out the Betty Crocker box. Okay,
we
what
could
else
talk
you
We
have?
have some favors. This is something I did for Creations by Jody did for a executive training event. This was really neat. Just gave out his favors with some marketing material, so that was a really good one. And also, this was something I did, of course, with the open house, or like One Smart Cookie. Just come up with ideals, and my latest creation that I did for 10th anniversary, Pastor's 10th anniversary, which was really cool. I created this box and the little bling on it, and you can see, and then when you open it up, it usually we have Snickers in it. It was his favorite treat, so we put, enjoy Pastor's favorite treat at the table,
nice.
and people loved it.
Oh, that is cute. Okay. And that's Reverend Dr. and Mrs. Howard C. Earl Jr. from New Hope. Okay, Baptist Church. Wonderful. 10th anniversary.
That was just a
How
few weeks ago,
cute.
probably about.
Okay.
And we also personalize with the edible images. Different. This was for I did for a dream. This was a dream, Dare to Dream conference. So I do conference favors and all those types of things too. So this was for a Dare to Dream conference last fall.
How do people hear about you?
Most of my business comes from word of mouth, which is really good, isn't
That
it?
is
Yes.
good. That,
yes.
that
they
also
keep
says
coming
a
back.
lot
Yep.
about you, too.
Yes.
People tell people, and they
They
tell
love
other
it. They was like,
people.
oh, I heard about that.
Okay.
Or we go places.
Or they sampled it.
We went
at an
somewhere
event.
downtown, and me and the girls were down there, and we walked in. The first thing people said is, "Where's the strawberries?" So that just says a lot for us,
Yes, yes,
So-
it does. Yes,
So
it
we
does.
do like parties. Somebody's having a jury party or something. So we just do favors for different with edible images. So we like to personalize it.
Oh, cute.
And this is a cake topper. It's a chocolate. It's a chocolate cake topper. I did a cake with a Madagascar cake.
Okay.
And of course, she turned 5, and I stuck that right on top. So it was a carnival cake. That was pretty.
That was cute.
And everybody loves the popcorn. They love the popcorn. Because this baby shower, you can use it. You can use it
Did you
just.
put the person's name on there
Yep,
or the baby's
and the babies,
name?
yep. That's
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
It is cool.
Or-
And that's edible.
Yep, you can just take their
Everything is
popcorn
edible.
out. Yeah.
Okay.
And then also, I always use a lot of these for marketing.
Okay.
When I have events, and people just love the popcorn.
Okay. Now, what's the difference between this popcorn and
This is
the
probably a
other?
white popcorn, cheddar. Sometimes we mix it. Caramel corn is my favorite. So
Yes, yes,
we
yes.
do a lot of mixing of those. Oh, are you hungry?
Yes.
All right, all right. Yeah.
Okay.
Even the camera guy says he's hungry.
Yeah, he says he's hungry too. All right, all right.
What we have here, and I think I have, you don't need tongs for that, but I have a napkin if you want.
Okay, thank you.
This is a chocolate dip pretzel. All my chocolates are hand dipped, okay?
Okay.
It was inspired by my niece Brittany because she
Okay.
kept telling me for years, would you please do pretzels? Please do pretzels.
Okay.
And
Hi,
I was like,
Brittany.
okay. So I did pretzels, and it's been a hit for the last couple of years, ever since I did it.
Okay.
So I have to give her credit. She
Okay.
told me what to do and sat and watched me. Then I was like, you're going to have to do something.
Okay.
So try that one.
Try that. This is a hard job, but somebody's got to do it. Okay. Ooh. Wow. That's really good. I do like that. That is good. Different. Very different.
That's the whole idea.
Not just your average chocolate dipped in pretzel. You got caramel on there too. And that's a really good pretzel too.
One
I
of the
like that.
popular ones is a peanut butter crunch. That you dip
On
in
the pretzel?
Yep, you dip. Yeah, that's
Oh,
one of the ones
okay.
that's pretty popular.
Ooh, that was good. Okay, what else we have? We're talking to Creations by Jody. Jody Redmond, sharing her creations with us. Tell you what, Miss Jody, why don't we take a break, and then we're going to come back and talk more about what you have and remind people again about the Dream Big.
Fair, absolutely.
Dream
You can
Big
find me
Fair.
there.
Mm-hmm. And the Dream Big Fair, we want to share this.
The Dream Big Fair is this Saturday, April 16th, from 12 to 5 at 355 48th Street at the Kentwood Center. You don't want to miss it.
Mm-hmm. Be there. Miss Jody's going to be there. A lot of other vendors are going to be there, and a lot of people
Are going to
are
come
going to be
through
there.
there.
So come and bring a friend. Okay. Tell you what, let's take that break. We'll keep this information on our screen while we take our break. You're watching Time to Talk. We'll be right back.
Is that good? You guys got a lot of goodies.
You're watching Time to Talk with RG Holloman on GRTV.
Never look a howler monkey in the eye. We built the entire library out of recycled bottles. Fried ants are delicious.
We finished a clinic in a rainstorm.
Really? That was a confidence builder. My students actually ended up teaching me. So I learned this dance. I'll show you this dance.
In la keg, a la king.
The classroom was more of a class tent. I think managing a sales team is tough. Try working with 5 different villages. My alarm clock was a rooster. Beans for breakfast, beans for lunch, beans for dinner. We ate a lot of beans. I learned a 3rd language.
My seatmate on the bus was a goat.
Always include the village elders. Always. My morning commute was by canoe. After 2 months, I was ready to quit, but after 2 years, I didn't want to leave. I didn't know I had it in me.
Turn 2 years of service into a lifetime of experience. To all the Peace Corps volunteers, past, present, and future, thank you for your service to your country and the world.
You're watching Time to Talk with RG Holloman on GRTV.
Welcome back to Time to Talk. I'm RG Holloman, and my guest today is Jody Redmond. We're live today on this April 13th, 2016. We want you to remind you that you can watch Time to Talk every 2nd and 4th Wednesday live at 8 p.m. right here on GRTV, WKTV, Comcast Cable 25. You do have to have Comcast to see it, but that's okay. You can see us. You can see us. And then our show also repeats on Friday at 12:30 in the afternoon and Saturday at 11:30. No, that's the wrong way around. Friday at 11:30 in the morning and Saturday at 12:30 in the afternoon right here on GRTV, Comcast Cable 25. And let's see, we're looking at all these goodies and everything like that. Where are we, Miss Jody? Where are we
We're
now?
just finishing up with the different variety, personalized favors that we offer. This was the last popcorn one that we left off on. That was for a movie theme, open house that we did. Those are pretty popular. And the client, they choose their popcorn. They usually kind of choose what they want.
Okay.
So we kind of customize it to whatever
Okay.
their needs.
Do people sometimes come to you and say, you know, I want to do something big and exciting, but I have no idea what that is?
And all they do is give me the colors and everything, and I create it for them.
Okay, okay. All right. And now you have a brochure?
Yes, we have a brochure, and on this brochure, we also do, not only do we do chocolates, we do kind of special cakes. You know, like I did this cake. I don't know if we can kind of zoom that in there. It's a strawberry shortcake cake, a dough cake. That's something I envisioned and I created, and they loved it. So that was something we do. We do cupcakes that's infused with different things. So we just do whatever, and we kind of we also do the cupcakes. We do, which I did actually, probably about a week ago. I had a big order for 600 cake pops.
Wow.
And that was a challenge. I got to tell you about this one, okay? Let me tell you the challenge.
Okay.
We got a minute.
Okay.
So the challenge was I did something like similar to this. It was like a kind of like a golf ball cake pop before. And I did it a few years ago, and I was like, oh, that's too much trouble. That's too much work. I'm not going to do that again. And then I was like, okay, I can't do this again. Then I get somebody called, like, you want to do cake pops? I was like, oh, it's too much work, and you really don't get the value. So then I was like, okay, and I've been asking God, like, hey, show me something what I should be doing. Then I get the call, and I was like, okay, I got to do this, Met with the girls, and I was like, we have 600 order, can we do that? They was like, take the order, we'll do it.
Okay.
And not only did we created something spectacular. I mean, it was the theme was spring. All the cake pops had a chocolate topper, looked like a flower, so they all looked like flowers.
All right.
They were put in planters,
Oh,
and it was
my.
just amazing. We kind of like exceeded expectations.
That
And
sounds incredible.
We did it. It was amazing.
Okay, you must have been very proud of yourself with
So,
that
yeah,
that event.
Creations by Jody did that.
Yes. Oh boy, do you find yourself just growing year by year?
Just growing nonstop. It's just growing. Started off with a gingerbread house. Now everything from weddings to milestone birthdays, baby showers, you name it. Thanksgiving, somebody sick in the hospital. Somebody want a dozen roses. I have deliver roses there to them. So whatever, this is constant. So the more I keep adding, the busier I get too. So.
Also, it's very important for home-based businesses and other businesses to give back to the community.
Absolutely.
Isn't it?
Yes, I do. I have something that I do twice a year. I sponsor events like the Dream Big Fair. I am a sponsor there also. So then there's the Kids Food Basket that's coming up, and I'm a sponsor there where I create different things with my business. And on it, like this year, I think it's chocolate covered Oreos, maybe. And I just kind of just give back, and that's something I've always done. Years ago, I think I made little mini Easter baskets for all the kids at church. One year, that's just something that we do, and me and the team, we sit down and talk about, what are we going to do this year? What are we going to give back? We have to give back.
That's always so important. It's always so important for businesses to know that it's not always just about, I got to make that money. I got to make that money. You have to give back too. And then you are going to make the money because you're going to reap what you sow. So you're putting good things out there. You're going to be blessed by that. So that's really important. What else do we have here? We don't want to miss anything.
I think you tried these earlier. I don't know if we have somebody out there.
Popper.
Can she come in, the little one? Can she come in and try it?
Come in. We have a special guest.
I like to see the kids'
let's
response
welcome
to
our
this.
special guest. Hi, how you doing? Good. I kind of got to share my mic with you, okay? All right. Okay, we can make this happen. Okay. What's your name?
My name is Naraya.
Oh, wow. Can you turn around this way? Okay. What school do you go to?
I go to Southwest Community Campus.
Wonderful. What grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
Amazing. I am so glad to have you here on Time to Talk. I know you didn't know you were going to be a guest, but you are.
I'm really excited about that. So.
Okay.
You are? Oh, my gosh.
Thank you. So, this is Miss Jody.
Would you like to try something? Did you like?
Sure do.
You like pancakes?
Yes, I love pancakes.
Okay, this is something I created, so I want you to try this. You just grab a napkin and you just grab your pancake pop. Just
Now,
grab
at the
one of-
bottom of that, Miss Jody, is that
This is
syrup?
It's infused with syrup. So what you do, you take a bite of it, you can squeeze it on there, take that out, pull the tube out and just squeeze it on there, and take a bite. And tell me what you
Whoa.
think.
That is awesome.
You love it? Oh, see?
Say that
What's
again.
your name?
That's awesome.
Okay.
What's your name?
Naraya.
Naraya. So this is Naraya approved.
Okay.
Ah,
Naraya approved.
approved.
Thank you,
Yeah, thank you.
Naraya. Anybody you want to say hi to at your school or at home?
I like to say hi to my grandma. She's probably watching this. Hi, Grandma Nesby or Grandma Shane.
Okay. And we want to thank your mom, Miss Levita Nesby, for bringing you down here today. You're an awesome guest. You know, you just fit right in. Well, you'll have to come back to our show.
Okay.
Thank you.
You.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you guys.
Well, thank you. Nice
you.
meeting you too.
well,
That was
thank
wonderful.
you.
That was
Oh,
fun.
yes.
I like that. Very impromptu
Impromptu,
too. We
yes.
did not plan that.
That
So-
was not planned.
So that is wonderful. So so that means, you know, I have to do what I have to do. If Ms. Naraya had one, I gotta. I better have a second one. You know, just since she approved it and everything. You know, I approved it earlier, but she approved it, and I didn't do the syrup.
Right. So,
So
you wait.
I'm gonna do one.
Let's
This
put this in.
is-
Set in here so because the syrup
okay, it
is kind of
sits in
messy.
there
So you
because-
take that out. So you take the tube out and you
And you take the tube out,
and you
then
squeeze it
that.
on there. Yeah.
That I've never seen anything like that. I really haven't. I really
Creations by
haven't.
Jody did
Yeah.
that. That's right.
Creations by Jody. Creations by Jody. And so Miss Jody, anything else you want to share, talk about your business or anything else that you're doing or that you want our viewers to know about?
Well, again, upcoming Saturday, I would like you guys to come out because I would like to meet you guys at the Dream Big Fair at 355 48th Street in Grand Rapids, Michigan from 12 to 5 at the Kentwood Center. Free admission.
Free admission.
And you can win a Coach purse just by coming in and say that I'm here because of Creations by Jody invited me.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a really quick break, like a 30-second break for our people in the control room. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a quick minute message, and then we're going to wrap it up for today. So you're watching Time to Talk. I'm R.G. Holloman. We'll be right back.
It's the talk of the town, Grand Rapids. Time to talk with R.G. Holloman on GRTV Grand Rapids and WKTV Wyoming Kentwood.
Back to Time to Talk. I'm R.G. Holloman, and you're watching, as I said, Time to Talk. And when we do Time to Talk, we always have a little spot that we call Minute Message. Now, a minute message is sometimes a minute, and sometimes it's not. But it's always a thought for today. And so since we've been talking about home-based businesses, our thought for today is you can do it. You can do it. You may have all kinds of dreams. That's what the Dream Big Fair is about. You may have a dream to start a home-based business. You may have a dream to be an entrepreneur in another way. You may have a dream to go back to school. You may have a dream to do something special and something that you've always wanted to do all of your life. But people said, you can't do that. That's never been done before. That's too hard. You can't do it. Well, you know what? They were mistaken. Maybe they were talking about themselves, but they're not talking about you. You can do whatever you set your mind to.
Yes.
Make a vision, write it down, make it plain, and go ahead and do it. That's been your Minute Message. I'm R.G. Holloman. Now, back to wrapping up our show for today with Creations by Jody. Jody had a vision. She had a dream. She had creations that came to her, and she's doing it and been doing it. How would you like to wrap it up, Miss Jody? Anything? We got everything, right? Okay. What word would you give for people who want to start a business?
Just every day for at least an hour when you're working on just take time out for your business. When you write it down, take time out. Don't say I would do this today, tomorrow, the next day. Take time out. Set your alarm. Work on it for an hour a day. And that's what I had to do for it. You have to work on it, and then the next month, maybe do 2 hours a day, but you really have to work. And it's hard work, but it's well worth it. You know, it's well worth it. So don't give up. There are going to be obstacles in your way, but turn them obstacles into opportunities to make it better and learn from those things that get in your way and grow from it. And just don't stop.
And don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid to step
Don't
out
be
on faith.
afraid.
You got to do it.
And try different
Different things.
Try
Be
different things.
creative.
And meet different people. And then when you do find people that are supportive of what you're doing, then stay with those people.
Stay with them. Stay with them.
Stay with those
Yeah.
people. Connect with those people. Yeah,
Yes.
learn from those people. You can learn from every single person that you meet.
I'm still learning, and I always ask.
And once again, give us your information and information again about Dream Big Fair.
Dream Big Fair this Saturday from 12 to 5, 355 48th Street, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Kentwood at the Kentwood Center, and it's free admission. Tell them Creations by Jody invited you. You can also reach me on the website www.creationsbyjody.com, and also view my YouTube commercial, Creations by Jody. See you Saturday.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. And so we want to thank you for watching, and we're just going to enjoy those treats. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it home because we're going to be knocked out with sugar. Because now we better.
No calories today.
No calories.
today.
No calories.
No
Day.
calories.
We're just going to go deep down in there. We're going to really get in there today. And by 2 weeks from now, we will have recovered, and we'll see you in 2 weeks on a Wednesday, 8 o'clock p.m., right here on Time to Talk. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
for having me.
Thank you. Thank you, Jody, for being with us today.